Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to this cozy story time. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight's tale is gentle and heartwarming, perfect for listeners of all ages. So, take a deep breath, find a comfortable spot, and let's begin. Our story is about a woman named Eliza. She lived in a small, sunlit town where cobblestone streets wound past flower shops and ivy-covered cottages. Eliza worked in a little bookstore where the smell of old paper and fresh coffee always filled the air. She loved her quiet life and was engaged to a man named Thomas. She believed their love would carry her through all seasons. But one spring evening, under the blooming magnolia tree in her garden, Thomas surprised her with words she never expected. He told her he could not marry her. He said it gently but firmly, and though the words were soft, they fell like stones into her heart. Eliza felt as though the air had left her lungs. The house seemed too quiet afterward, the garden too still. Her heart was heavy, yet she tried to keep moving through the days, arranging books at the shop, watering her flowers, and greeting her neighbors with a brave smile. Though her heart had shattered, Eliza carried herself with quiet grace. And deep down, the gentle town around her, its gardens, rivers, and kindly people was already preparing to help her heal. Eliza found comfort in small things. She spent afternoons in her garden, where roses and daisies leaned toward the sun as if offering her their strength. Birds sang from the hedges, their songs reminding her that life, even after storms, goes on. One day, while sitting beneath the magnolia tree, Eliza noticed a stray cat wandering near the gate. Its fur was patchy, its eyes curious. She offered a piece of bread from her basket, and the cat purred, curling into her lap as if it had always belonged there. She named it Whiskers, and from that day on, the little creature followed her everywhere. At the bookstore, customers began to notice her quiet glow returning. A young girl often came to hear her read aloud from storybooks. An elderly man shared his garden tips, pressing into her hands a packet of marigold seeds. Even the postman left her a kind note tucked between the letters, "You brighten this street." Each act of kindness was like a stitch repairing her heart. Slowly, Eliza began to see that even though Thomas had walked away, the world had not abandoned her. She was surrounded by gentle beauty, friendship, and new beginnings. Summer arrived, and Eliza's garden bloomed brighter than ever. Whiskers chased butterflies among the flowers, while Eliza tended the marigolds she had planted. Sitting on her porch with a cup of tea, she realized her heart no longer ached the way it once had. One evening, the townsfolk gathered for a summer festival. Lanterns glowed along the streets, children laughed, and music floated in the warm air. Eliza walked among her neighbors, her heart light. She saw Thomas there too, but instead of sorrow, she felt only gratitude for what had been and for what she had become. As the lanterns rose into the night sky, Eliza whispered to herself, "Love is not only found in one person. It lives in gardens, in friends, in kindness, and in me." Her heart, once shattered, had pieced itself together into something stronger and more radiant. And so, dear listeners, our story closes here. If you enjoyed this gentle tale of healing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and return for more cozy story times. Until next time, may your heart always find comfort, even after storms.